Hello metalheads, it's my bank holiday weekend and I'm now on my third field. I'm giving this one a try. Right smack bang in the middle of all these houses, sandwiched between two country lanes, right in the middle of the village. Never been detected. This one should be a good one. Oh yes, metalheads, just when I was starting to give up hope of anything good in this field, I think I found silver. I think that's a stretched out, mangled and twisted bracelet. Certainly heavy enough and ornate enough. Try and keep some focus on it. Yeah, first decent find on this new day out in the field, and I'm on the silver. Boom. So here we are, put my bag down, set up, walked a couple of places, had a signal, flipped the clod, and we got a coin dropped out at the bottom of it. Couldn't make it up really, could you? Just below the surface, that. George V penny. 1912, I can make the date out on that. Happy days, that was a good switch of fields, wasn't it? Let's see what else is up here. I'm now on to another coin on this permission. You can see the Monarch facing to the left. Don't know if the camera's doing any justice to it, but that's definitely George II. I think it's going to be quite a good field, but the problem I'm facing is this. I'm digging, jumping on my spade, I'm getting about 1.5 inches deep through the soil, and then I'm just down into absolute rock solid compacted gravel. This time of year, with no rain for weeks, it's like digging concrete. But hey, let's persevere if there's Georgian coins coming up. Got a fairly old looking key here this time. This field seems to be peppered with finds, absolutely heaving with them, but the soil conditions are not good. Maybe I ought to leave this until some heavy rains come back to it in the winter time maybe, but then it'll probably have bloody horses on it and I won't be able to get here. I don't know, let's carry on a bit longer. Oh yes, this field really is the Bizzo, I think. Look at that buckle. I think there's some fair age to that. That's got to be post-medieval, Tudor maybe. Don't think it's as late as Georgian. And only, what, 2 inches beneath the soil. I want more. And we're on the coins yet again, metalheads. George V this time. 1927. This field's going to be awesome. So far I've done one row up from one end of the field to the other. Well, metalheads, second row of the field, I've been from one end to the other, had 3 coins, on my way back down again. I'm onto a Victoria Vale Head halfpenny this time. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is turning into a coin shoot now. George VI, halfpenny. There's the ship, the Golden Hind on the back. 1943, I think. Oh, I'm going to enjoy this field so much. I think we've got a little leather strap mount here. You see the pip on the reverse of it? Come on then, let's turn it over. Oh yes. I don't know the age on that, but that's rather a nice artefact, isn't it? There really could be all sorts in this field. It's killing the soles of my feet digging through this bloody gravel though.
Great Scott! What you got?
Oh yes, metalheads. Now we are fucking rocking. Look, barely beneath the surface. Scratching through this rocky shit. Little blob. Turn little blob over. We're on the hammered. Right, let's give this a clean up and have a look. There we go. Little sterling penny. Rather battered by the plough after all these years in the ground. EDW. That's sort of 1 o'clock on the coin. That's another medieval Edward I, 2nd, 3rd penny. Late 12, early 1300s. Come on Liam, sunshine. That's number 14. We're rocking.
Well done, my son.
Gave me palpitations, I can tell you, Gratty.
Tiny little artefact here. Don't know whether it was perhaps a watch winder. It seems to have some detail and text on it. But I'll be darned if I can read it out in the field. I shall need to get the magnifier on this when I get home. Splendid. Now then, that's just took me about 20 minutes to get out the ground, and it was only 5-6 inches deep. Worth the effort though, because I've never seen anything like this one before. 3 lions on a badge, Guernsey. Flip it over, it's a tumble turn. 8 doubles, 1947. That sport related, or is somebody intending on getting mighty pissed? I'll have to look that up at home. I'm working my way back to the car and I've hit yet another pre-decimal. A younger head Queen Victoria. Once again the plough ain't been too kind to it. Knocked a dirty great dink in it. 1836 I think on there. No, it can't be 36. Didn't take the throne till 37. What's going on? I don't know, I'll clean that up. 1856 maybe. Clean that up when I get home. I've exhausted myself digging through all this stone and rock. Bloody hard going. But worthwhile for the finds. Okay metalheads, we're back home for a roundup now. Basically, what we've got in the top half of the diamond came off 2 quiet fields. In the bottom half of the diamond, off the latest good but hard to dig field. Let's start at the top. We've got a couple of keys, a host of buttons, 3 pistol balls, some bridle rings, a bit of a pot leg. This is quite interesting. I think it's off a leather key fob for some kind of storage depot in Reading, and it might be related to this key that's got a set of numbers engraved on it. They might have been together at one point. Then we've got a rather crudely made spindle whorl, but always a nice lead find to unearth. Then we come down to the bottom half of the finds. We've got a decimal penny, George VI halfpenny, 2 George V pennies, a Young Head Victoria penny, a Vale Head Victoria halfpenny, and a very worn George II halfpenny. And down to the really nice finds at the bottom. We've got this Guernsey 8 double coin from 1947. Now, Guernsey were allowed to mint their own currency that ran consecutively with the mainland UK coinage, and 8 doubles was the equivalent of 1 pre-decimal penny. We've got a little watch winder here, quite ornately patterned. Then very nice, what I think is a leather mount. I think there could be some serious age to that. Wonder if my mate Robbie Cole's got an opinion on what he thinks that is. And a very nice buckle. Then of course, the best bits. Got my Mojo working, back on the silver. Got an Eddie penny, 12 1300s. Unfortunately the plough's taken off the side where the mint mark was, so I'm struggling a bit with identification on that one. And I've managed to bend and tweak and straighten this solid silver bangle back into some sort of circular shape. So, all in all, quite a successful couple of hunts. I hope you've enjoyed watching. Please come along and catch me on the next adventure. Bye bye.